All right, my YouTube buddies. There's my Super Rigs of Texas stickers on my fiberglass fenders on this 359. We got the truck back from the alignment shop, and we're getting ready to put these fenders back on. Got them fitted up there, looking what I thought was good, and it wasn't good. Of course it wasn't good. Oh, that was depressing. So we changed our mind and changed the plan. Yeah, the way this thing sits with there's no air in it, the fenders were going to be really, the back wheel was sticking up quite a bit higher than the front wheel. And we couldn't adjust the brackets because they were already pre-made for the frame. So unless I wanted to morphodite the dang fenders. So what we did, we came up with another plan. As you can see, we got aluminum full fenders. Truck came back from the front end alignment shop pretty good. I mean, pretty good. The guy at the alignment shop, I don't know, one of you guys need to, if there's anybody out there that's ever slammed a Peterbilt and took the springs out and put air ride on. Let me open this hood up. Oh, real quick. And he told me that I might have screwed this thing up. I've seen a bunch of trucks been slammed with air ride, but he told me because we set this block down on the spring and the spring is setting on the axle, now we have no caster in the front axle. And he said it's going to make it drive funny with no caster and a straight axle. You know, he said that with no they said they used to do that back in the old days when a truck didn't have no power steering. They would run a negative caster to make the truck steer better. But with power steering, it's going to make it sloppy at high speed because the axle has no caster, so the axle's wanting to roll backwards. So I bought these. Let me get over here. Sorry about this walking around with the camera in my hand. Kind of a pain in the butt. But I bought these wedges. Those are 4-degree caster wedges to put in between the springs and the axle, to put 4 degrees of caster in that axle, which is going to mess up my alignment. But he said without any caster in it, the truck's not going to want to come back to center, and it's going to be super easy to steer at high speeds, and you're going to be chasing it all over the highway. So I don't know if that's true or not. If anybody knows if that's true or not, let me know, because I don't know why he would lie to me, but you know, I've never had this issue before. So anyway, that on to the next thing. We got it back. It's aligned. The fenders wouldn't go right, so I bought these aluminum full fenders, and we're going to run these aluminum full fenders. They came out all right. I got them mounted up on the brackets that the fiberglass fenders go on, so we modified these brackets and drilled new holes in the brackets, which we could do for these fenders because they didn't have any holes in them. But to modify the fiberglass fenders, we were going to have to either egg them giant egg holes in them, and really mess them up and put giant washers on them. And then I don't know, something about that didn't set well with me. And plus, the problem with the double hump show truck fenders is they're not really practical to run when you're driving. And I'm putting this truck back on the road. You can't do any tire work to the truck. So now you got full access to the wheels. And I think it looks all right. I mean, let me back off here. I mean, it came out all right. I haven't had the fenders powder coated or anything. I think I'm just going to run them like that. Run them aluminum for a while, because my next project is to put an aluminum T-bar across the back here. It's got 13 lights in it. Comes down from the frame, It's got 13 lights across of it, and it is spun aluminum too. We got our new 359 mud flaps on there, laser cut mud flaps on the back of it. So I mean, you know, it's yeah, I think it looks all right. I mean, if you like full fenders, I like it myself. I'm pretty happy with it. But you know, eventually I guess we could take them off and powder coat them that blue on the truck, you know, and that would look pretty cool. We'll just have to see how that goes. But that was the Lex project. And also when I got back from the tire shop, we put new hubs. Those are stainless steel hubs covers on there with new lug nut covers. So I mean, you guys tell me what you think. I mean, I think it looks badass myself, but you know, I'm a redneck, so. But you know, let me back up here. I mean, I think it came out all right. Once I get because we got the aluminum T-bar to go in the back, has 13 lights in it. I got an aluminum T-bar that's going to go in front of the axle that's got 13 lights across it. So it's going to be glowing in the dark. We've got two Peterbilt step boxes we're going to put on the side of it. You know, I haven't put my lug nut covers and axle cover on the front yet. But I think once we get all that on there, it's going to be bad to the bone. But I am interested about the front end because the guy told me to put the blocks back in it, raise it back up. I don't know. We slammed it to the ground. We spent a lot of time, a lot of money, a lot of effort slamming this thing down on the ground. And I get it. It's not practical. I mean, but it's cool. We haven't really got a chance to take it out and try it yet. It's aired up right now. I mean, all the air is up right now on it. So I mean, it's at ride height right now. So I mean, at ride height, let me shut this hood again. At ride height, it don't look that bad. I mean, I got a 22-inch blind mount Chrome Valley bumper for the front of it. And if you take the measurements on it right now, the bumper will be, with it aired up, the bumper will be 5.5 inches off the ground. Plus I got a, what do you call it, the bumper lift kit. So where the bumper will come up, and not the flip type, but it's just going to come out and come up for going into parking lots. So, I mean, it's a different look. It's not the same. I mean, I know the double hump fenders, I mean, that's like the shit in the trucking business. Everybody likes those. They look like show trucks. But we're putting this truck back to work, and I don't know. I kind of like the full fenders myself, so that's what we did. And they're on there. They're mounted. We got the new mud flaps on there. So now the next thing we're going to do is do our T-bars. So, I mean, you guys tell me what you think, and I'll see you on the next video.